Welcome to CISO Talks. Today we're joined by Kevin Fielder. He's Chief Information Security Officer over at Just Eat. One of the things I've seen you talking about a few times, I wanted to talk to you about, was about building out security teams. And I don't know whether you've read any of Greg van der Gaas. He's sort of done this kind of blog that he's been keeping regularly about how he's built up his security team over in the University of Salford. I mean, what are the main things that you think are important when you start to build out a decent security team from your perspective?
Yeah, so I think obviously it's knowing what you need. So it's a little bit of planning in terms of what you need. I think for me, when I started with nothing, it was looking at the operational side of things first, just because operational stuff happened.
Right, yeah.
There's no point trying to deliver an awesome strategy if you're just getting breached and not dealing with it, right? So
of course,
I started your operational stuff first that you have to deal with,
right.
And then without the strategic side sort of as a in parallel slash slightly trailing. And it's getting a really good mix. So I'm a huge fan of I bang on about cognitive diversity quite a lot. So I think it's getting that mix of different people and the way they think. And the way they approach things, trying to get people in your team from different backgrounds, different upbringings, all of those kind of things. Trying to have some men and women and different religions, different races, all of the kind of stuff across the different sorts of diversity. But the main thing that drives it is that cognitive piece. So it's having people in the team, and then obviously having a balance of kind of senior and junior people. So you can't have you can't have only junior people. It's really nice to say, hey, I want those juniors in to give them really good careers and a good career path, and they're really excited. But obviously, if you're dealing with it, you need some people, then you've got the experience and skills as well. So having that right mix of experience and knowledge, and I've seen this before kind of thing, along with some really kind of young and excited people who want to get into security. Not necessarily young, people who are new to security, just excited about it. So, we are a big support of our organisation's apprentice schemes or involvement in apprentice schemes.
Right.
Have a team. We've got grads in the team. It's just getting that balance of different types of people and different experiences. And I think, and also looking not just at the tech skills. So what can they bring to the team? Sorry, a bit of a soapbox to me, this one. But it's kind of like one of the most important members of our team is a guy called Yanis, who does my lead to culture and awareness piece. And he actually has some security skills, but he's fundamentally just an awesome guy that is really good at engaging with people and just constantly friendly and engaging. And he's having such an impact on the kind of cultural piece and getting training and culture out across the organisation.
Right.
So look at what people can bring other than just, hey, I've got these tech skills you need.
Yeah.
What other soft skills do they bring? Are they awesome at presenting things so they can help you sell security? Are they awesome at engaging with people? Are they really good at team support? So I've got a couple of people in the team who are really strong on every time something's up, like the stuff we've got now, they're constantly kind of checking on the team and making sure everyone's okay and talking about how we kind of work well as a team and support each other. So having all of those things in to make it a really awesome team, I think is important, as well as kind of the tech skills we need.
So getting the culture right feels to me like is what you're saying is really important. As you say, getting that right mix of people, and not just having everybody that's come out of the same background, that's just come, they've done that, they've been in the industry, they've come straight there. Making sure that people understand different elements of the business as well, I suppose, is really important to making that successful.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of the things we've had some people kind of either come into the team from other bits of the business or work really connected with us, and it's really good examples of things like if you've got an end user support team, or we call it tech away.
Right. Yeah.
We've got they know everyone. So you've got people like that who do the end user support. They not only understand your endpoints, but they know everyone. So if you need someone who's about this, they're everyone's friends, right? So they fix everyone's computers.
Right.
What people form your organisation, never underestimate kind of the power of some organisational knowledge, because we all know there's hierarchy in organisation, but there's also the soft things about getting stuff done.
That's
you
it.
actually get something isn't necessarily the same as what's the hierarchical way to get something done. Organisational knowledge is really important, and certainly if you've got people who've got from whether it's networks or end user computing, or one of my favourite examples was not in our organisation, but I was at an event, and a lady asked me about how she get into security. So I asked what she did, and she was in kind of, I can't remember exactly, it's like kind of marketing or branding or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, if you come to me and say, hey, I'll give you the best slides that the board's ever seen, and you can help me do security stuff, I'd be like, that's amazing. Because selling security to the exec and the board and presenting security out is really hard, right? Making those slides look awesome is a challenge. If someone can help me with my presenting and make my slides, make them walk away thinking, yeah, loads of stuff. We've never seen a more well put together
Right.
presentation than that. That's amazing for me. So there's no security skills there, but people can come to you with things that will really help you with how you're going to get
Right.
your security out without necessarily having that security skills to start with.
Yeah, because I think that's also true of a lot of businesses. When I've worked for various startups in the past, when I look at the types of people I've hired, they've been people that I know have got the ability to fix a problem and be adaptable to fix almost any problem. It doesn't matter whether we're talking about that problem or that problem. The fact is, I've got a bunch of people that have different skill sets that can help us fix that specific problem or do that specific thing. And even if they haven't necessarily got the right experience, they've got the right mindset, and it's the right mix of skills that enable us to fix that specific thing we're trying to fix or build that thing we're trying to build. And I think that diversity is actually really important. Yeah, really
Yeah,
interesting.
absolutely. I think that's one of the kind of things really overlooking is
Right,
it's that control mindset, right? So when you want someone new in your team, someone in your team who's kind of new to security,
right,
that wanting to be a team player, being enthusiastic,
yeah,
and kind of
right,
go-getter kind of person is what we really look for. So you have someone come in and like, hey, I haven't got any security experience, but I've been to B-sides, I've contributed to this open source thing, I've done this, I've done, they've got a bunch of things they talk about and they're excited
right,
about getting
yeah,
involved. That's just going to be really awesome in my team.
really good.
It's
That's really interesting.
that kind
Really
of
interesting.
attitude, that kind of excitement and kind of, wanting to go get stuck in and solve problems.